It's really about relationships. Those relationships that are formed when doing service are the strongest relationships that you can possibly form. A bond that is like kind of none other.
That's why you come back to the Rotary Club. You sit there and you feel so good about that young person and the difference we got to make individually and collectively. Scholarships, mentors who help young people succeed in school, Kinderprep, which helps kids enter school with a completely different level of support. Whether you just like reading to them or whether you've got the long game, it just gives you such opportunity to support young kids entering school. One of my most favorite Rotary projects in the world is Enterprise Institute, a weekend business camp. Juniors and seniors from Oakland high schools. It's a beautiful environment and so much fun to be away. There's a lot of bonding. We give them that seed of seeing themselves differently, learning how to present and write a business plan and think about what it means to be an entrepreneur. To watch teenagers walk away with a different sense of who they could be in their futures is remarkably fulfilling.
I find that inspiring. I find so many Rotarians who have that commitment inspiring, and it brings me lots of joy. And Oakland Rotary is also renowned throughout the world. So many projects that our club sponsored and initiated.
Rotary has been involved in projects in so many parts of the world. It's really amazing when we look at the list. Western China in hospitals, cardiac pediatric surgery in El Salvador, Kenya, Afghanistan, projects in Ghana, Thailand, in Belize, sanitation, landmine removal, Ethiopia, Uganda, Rwanda, and Sri Lanka. No, we didn't do house building. Back. Water, community development, boat building. Let's see. Let's stop and think for a minute. One that's especially close to my heart in Guatemala is a project with cleft lip and cleft palate surgeries. Very serious for the child because of the disfigurement. It gives them a life. To see the happiness, it's very rewarding. There's so many people doing such wonderful things, and if everybody's doing a little bit, great things happen. It's Polio Plus. The effort that Rotary has put in for almost 30 years now to eradicate polio around the world, when no one else was willing to tackle it, others said, oh, that's impossible. And then World Health joined in, and UNICEF, and Bill and Melinda Gates most recently, and we're almost there. Sometimes we can do a little bit, sometimes we can do a lot. But if we're each doing a little something, we make big things happen.
It's a remarkable thing to be surrounded by people who feel that way and want to be of service to community and to each other.
This is a really, really exciting time. We all know it, feel it, see it. Can you imagine the impact our club could have, both locally and abroad, if we had a $10 million endowment? Kinderprep could be 3 times the size, 3 times the impact. So could our world community projects. I've always thought this city had so much potential, and it is amazing to see it come to fruition in the brilliant way it is today. And that, I feel, really aligns with where our club is at today. You can feel the energy of the city of Oakland in our club, in the work, in the membership. What Rotary is about is impact.